Okay, so as I continue my trek through all of the best movies from the 2000s, it's only a matter of time before I finally got to Shrek. But then I changed my mind. So 13 going on 30, the 2004 classic masterpiece that was basically like It's a Wonderful Life, but more about what if I actually got everything I think I ever wanted, and then you turn into Jennifer Garner. So, message received. But having just done 17 again a couple weeks ago, this one seemed appropriate, you know? So come along, kids, let's take a walk and check out 13 going on 30. But before that, really quick, this video is brought to you by Skillshare. Somehow, summer's already here and 2024 is half over now, so. Yeah, I'm not having an existential crisis, why would you say that? In between all the usual summer activities like going to music festivals and staying in dirty tents for 4 days, which is a thing people pay to do for fun, apparently. What better time to get started finally learning that thing you always wanted to learn than right now? Golly gee, I sure wish I could learn how to draw and animate. Well, Skillshare has a whole learning path just for people like you. But Alex, how do I know where to start and where to go from there? I'm so glad you asked that question, conveniently. Well, Skillshare has the answer to all of this with what they call learning paths. Learning paths are where they've bundled several classes together all on the same topic to cover first starting out as a novice and then going all the way to professional skill level and everything in between. Let's say you're thinking about opening an Etsy store. On the learning path, they teach you how to even start thinking about your shop, then how to build it, how to take photos for whatever you're selling, and now suddenly you've got an Etsy store that's better than like 90% of all the other ones. Or let's say you love watching YouTube and you think that you'd be pretty good at video editing. Well, they have a whole learning path just for how to do pretty much everything in DaVinci Resolve, which is quickly becoming the go-to editing software these days, because let me tell you, Adobe Premiere's kinda... So if this sounds interesting to you, guess what? The first 500 people who become Skillshare members using my link will get their first membership month completely free. You can do both of these learning paths I just mentioned completely free. You literally have nothing to lose. So click my link down below and get creative today. Okay, back to the show. So we start off with our main character, Jenna. Now, Jenna is just your average 12-year-old middle school kid in 1987, trying her best to survive what is no doubt the worst time in anyone's life.
Swing around this way just a little bit, Gina. Come on, right there. That's good.
It's
Yeah,
Jenna.
on, Gina. Look over here, Gina. Right here.
It's Jenna! Oh god. Oh no.
I've said it before, but like, if you survive middle school, you deserve compensation. Puberty is hitting everyone at totally random times. Every girl's like 3 feet taller than the boys, except that one dude in your algebra class who's like 6'40" for no reason. I barely had a little stash going on. Meanwhile, this guy looks like ZZ Top. The heck is going on over here? Anyway, Jenna's dream is to be one of Rick Springfield's baby mamas, but also she wants to be one of these girls, the 6 chicks.
Hey, Jenna.
Matt, please. No more pictures.
Come on, it's your 13th birthday. We gotta document it.
Oh boy. Nothing more important than being the coolest kids in middle school. It's like being the hottest waiter at Applebee's. Now, Jenna is desperate to get the approval of these girls who clearly don't even like her at all.
Jenna, can I talk to you a tiny sec? So I told Chris Grandy me and the 6 chicks were going to your party tonight, and he said he wanted to come with.
Really?
Yeah, it's too bad we can't make it. Yeah, Miss Measley's totally up our butts with this group project proposal.
I could write your report for you.
Fabuloso.
You see, Jenna's already getting sick and tired of all this whole, like, awkward tween thing, you know? I mean, come on, how come the other girls get to be all pretty and have nice makeup and wear cool clothes their mom got them from TJ Maxx? Meanwhile, some of us are fighting for our lives looking like this? How is that even fair?
It's not fatal, honey. It's realistic.
I hate my life.
Just because you don't look like these girls in Poise magazine doesn't mean that you're not beautiful in your own way.
I don't want to be beautiful in my own way. I want to look like these people.
Well, those aren't people, honey. Those are models.
Jenna's mom from the top rope! So being almost 13, Jenna is obsessed with magazines. All the girls are so pretty and they have the best clothes and they're all so happy, clearly. I mean, come on.
30, flirty, and thriving. Why the 30s are the best years of your life. I want to be 30.
Okay, I gotta call shenanigans here. There's no 13-year-old who wants to be 30. That's like an ancient age to them. You're 32 and you don't even need a walker with tennis balls on the bottom? Wow, you're doing great, honey. But okay, so finally it's Jenna's 13th birthday and she's pulling out all the stops, you guys. She invited the coolest kids in school. She put up a disco ball. She permed her bangs, come on. But before the party starts, her best friend slash next door neighbor, Matt, has a little something to give her.
I decided to make you your own Jenna dream house.
Oh, Maddie.
Yeah. See, that's you in your bubble bath reading your favorite magazine. And, There's your bedroom with a massive stereo and every record ever made.
And then he pours on some magic wishing powder he got from the gas station for like 89 cents. And then it's finally time for the party to start and all the cool kids start showing up like the 6 chicks and then all the hottest guys in 8th grade. Who is this? There's no way this guy's 13. It's like in the Lizzie McGuire movie where they're all like taking this trip for their 8th grade graduation. Like, excuse me? These guys have 2 failed marriages and just refinanced their mortgage, okay? You can't fool me. But yeah, so now it's finally time for all those classic birthday games.
Let's play 7 Minutes in Heaven. And you can go first because you're the birthday girl. How does that one go again? Well, you go in the closet, and some lucky guy's gonna go in there and do whatever he wants with you for 7 whole minutes.
This was a normal game kids used to play. So, crazy plot twist. Turns out this is all just a trick by the cool kids to get Jenna in the closet, and then they make her think that the hot guy's gonna come in there and but actually they just leave her there, they ditch the party and humiliate her in front of everyone. Middle school.
Let's go. I think I get my brother to buy us some beer.
You know, watch this movie reminds me of just like, when you're that age and you feel so like old and smart and sophisticated, you know, it's like, we're gonna go to second base in the closet and then drink beer. And like, I totally remember being in 8th grade and having kids be like this, but like, we were 12? Hello? And of course, once she realizes what's going on, Jenna's having a couple feelings about this.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Yes, you did.
No, I just went next door to get my Casio.
Get out.
Wait, Jenna, please, just let me talk to you.
No.
Jenna, please, just come out.
I hate you. I hate me. I hate everybody.
Well, trust me, Jenna, those feelings are not gonna go away in your 30s. I mean, spite and general contempt for humanity is basically what keeps me going at this point. And while throwing her tantrum, she knocks the dream house thing, which scatters the magic wishing asbestos, and you'll never guess what happens.
Mom? Dad?
That's right, would you believe her dream came true? She wakes up 30 years old, she's living in this 5,000 square foot apartment in New York City, which probably costs like $800 a month because it's 2004, so yeah, so happy for you, Jenna. And she has a hot muscle dude walking around her apartment, what more could a girl want?
I know you're there! And my parents are totally gonna be home any minute! Ah!
Hey, sweet bottom, where's the conditioner?
You're naked!
Well, not yet.
Now, as you might imagine, she's kind of freaking out about all this, and she runs out of the apartment. There's some girl there waiting for her, and she hops in the car to get away from Mr. Dude Man McJigglepacks in her house. The heck is even going on, you know?
Are you really my best friend?
You're pregnant.
Oh, no! Oh, my God, no!
Thank God, you scared me. What did you do last night?
Oh, see, that's the thing. I slept in an apartment I've never seen before, and there was a naked man in my shower, and I saw his thingy.
Oh God, not his thingy.
Not the thingy! So she gets taken to her job, which we find out is actually senior editor or something for Poise magazine, the magazine she was obsessed with. She got everything she ever wanted, all thanks to that gas station powder stuff. Man, if I'd had some of that when I was 13... oh, heck yeah!
There's the dynamic duo. I trust my executive editors are late again because they were out promoting us at all the right parties.
You got it, Richard. You're my boss.
That's right, baby.
And her boss is Andy Serkis, hot off the Lord of the Rings fame? Ha, look at him now. But remember, she still has the brain of a 13-year-old, you know, like me. And all she can remember right now is that she used to live in New Jersey and she was friends with that Matt kid. She tries to call home, gets the answering machine, no one's there. So she looks up info about Matt and finds out that he also lives in New York City. Wow, what are the chances? So she goes out to find him and try to figure out what the heck is even going on right now.
Matt,
Yeah.
you're different.
Yeah.
You don't know me?
Jenna.
Yes.
Jenna Ring.
Yes. Matt, it's me.
Yeah, you know, one of my worst fears is running into anyone I went to school with. Oh, hey, Alex, haven't seen you in like 20 years. Remember that one time when you asked 8 girls to homecoming and they all said no? Yes. Yes, I do. But so, Jenna still sees Matt as her best friend from next door, but Matt does not feel the same. But he decides to play along with whatever she's going through and shows her how her life has gone up to now.
Our lives went separate ways. We went to different colleges, different careers.
Well, what about Christmas? Didn't you want to see me then?
The most depressing years of my life. Our high school yearbook.
Matt, was I a 6 chick?
Oh, yeah, you're pretty much a leader.
So in this timeline, like I said, she got everything she ever wanted, like exactly. She was the cool, popular girl in school. She went to prom with the hottest guy in school, question mark? She got her dream job at Poise magazine. Her adult life is just so perfect, which is what like 12-year-olds always imagine is gonna happen when they say like, I can't wait to grow up and be an adult. But like real talk, Jenna's gonna be spending about half her time just being like, I can't believe I told him I didn't want anything for Valentine's Day, and then he literally didn't get me anything? I mean, you could have just told him what you wanted, but that's so much work. Why can't every guy just be Gomez Adams?
There's Tom. I wonder what happened to her.
Last I heard, you guys are still pretty good friends. I think you actually even work together.
Oh yeah, also we find out that this girl is actually this girl. So throughout the movie, it's basically like Jenna is stuck in this 30-year-old life that she doesn't know anything about, and she has to rely on her innocent 13-year-old sensibilities to get through it. Like the magazine is failing because the rival magazine keeps stealing her ideas somehow, so they host a big party that's sure as heck not going well, I tell you what.
Hey.
Maddie! Come here!
No. No way.
What was that? What are you doing? But then, what do you know, everyone starts to dance to Jenna's favorite 80s music, especially this guy, who's just giving 110% right here. This man is earning those guild credits. Now, throughout the movie, Jenna and Matt are reconnecting as friends. But one day, Jenna kind of gets a full picture of what's really going on here when she runs into Matt and his fiancée, Wendy, who's a news anchor from Chicago. And she also learns that that weird guy with the thingy from her apartment is actually her quasi-famous hockey player himbo boyfriend.
Jenna, this is Wendy, my fiance.
Matt told me all about his blast from the past. It was really sweet of you to stop by.
Jenna? Sorry I'm late.
You're Alex Carlson. Nice to meet you. You're a great hockey player. I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you. You want me to sign your shirt or your forehead or something? No, I don't do butts.
Yeah, me neither. But okay, so on the one hand, she got to be the popular girl and now works for her dream magazine doing whatever she does there. But to get there, she stopped being friends with Matt in high school and she stopped talking to her parents and she's dating this guy, which is bad apparently.
I couldn't wait to see you tonight.
You want to play a game? Do you have Battleship?
Yeah, I have Battleship. I'll show you my destroyer.
Oh, he's talking about his dad. Like, this is the most 13-year-old brain thing because she wants this emotionally unavailable, aloof, jaded guy, you know? Because it's like, it's so cool how he doesn't care about anything, and I have no idea if he even likes me at all. I'm definitely never gonna get sick of this. But then she has this, like, goofy himbo guy who does silly dances and has a Felix the Cat clock. You know how many girls in their 30s would literally cut their arm off for a guy like this? And it doesn't even stop there because she also learns that everyone hates her and she's been, like, stealing her coworkers' husbands and stuff.
I was just dropping off Tracy's lunch. Thought I'd say hello.
You brought Tracy her lunch. That's so sweet. What are you doing?
What's wrong, Pookie?
What? What was that? What the heck was that? But yeah, so she comes to realize that she's turned out to be not so great of a person. Now, the backdrop of all of this, like I said, is that Poise magazine is sure as heck not doing very well, and times are getting desperate.
There's no easy way of saying this, so I'm just gonna come out with it. The circs are in. Our numbers are dismal. We're below 600,000 total circulation. I've just come off the phone with corporate, and they have dropped the R word.
Well, yeah, to be fair, it was 2004. Things were a lot different back then. No, actually the word is redesign. So, Jenna decides to dig back into her younger years and wants to redesign the magazine to be more wholesome and happy and to be more than just, you know, made up fashion nonsense and dating tips like 4 ways to know he's cheating. Pay close attention to what he does with his hands. When a person suddenly buries his hands or even touches one body part to another, like by holding the back of his neck, it could be his way of comforting himself because he knows he's doing something wrong. So stupid. Does your boyfriend breathe oxygen sometimes? He's sleeping with your mom.
Let's put life back into the magazine. Fun and laughter and silliness. I think all of us want to feel something. We need to remember what used to be good.
Yep, and that's why we're getting Toy Story 5 and Lion King prequel and Moana 2 and Moana live action remake, cause nothing more nostalgic than a movie from 8 years ago, am I right? So she hires Matt to be a photographer for the magazine because he's a photographer, by the way. And they pitch this idea to the boss and it goes over really well, but remember that Tom girl? You know, remember her? Well, shocking plot twist, she still has that mean girl mentality and she snoops through Jenna's desk and finds out that Jenna is the one who's been leaking info to the rival magazine in hopes of becoming their new editor-in-chief one day. But like, why would you keep these in your work desk? And like, if you're gonna do this, why would you use official letterhead envelopes? Are you stupid? 4 ways to know your man is cheating. Number 1, he has a contact in his phone called Girl I'm Cheating With. And so she gets fired and she's lost everything now. But that's when Jenna realizes the one thing she never wants to give up, Matt. So it's the day of Matt and Wendy's wedding. Jenna rushes over there to give him one more big speech about how she's sorry about the way things turned out and she wishes she could go back and do it all over again.
Jenna, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have felt things that I didn't know I could feel anymore. You can't just turn back time.
Why not?
We've gone down different paths for so long. We made choices. I've always loved you.
Fiance? What fiance? But like seriously though, Wendy is this cute redhead local news anchor, you know what I mean? Approachably attractive people telling you what you already saw on the internet 8 hours ago. It's the local news. What kind of guy would give up on this to be with a girl with the mental capacity of a 13-year-old? Actually, never mind, don't answer that. But yeah, so in the end, they both confess their feelings for each other and the spell gets broken. Jenna gets thrown back to 1987, and this time, she's gonna do it right.
Maddie! Ugh. Come on. Sorry, I forgot my scarf. You know what? You can be the pot and kettle all by yourself from now on. Fiat.
And that's pretty much where the movie ends. So the moral of the story here, kids, is you should never move on from your hometown, and you should stay with the person you've known since middle school because you've known them a long time, and that's all you need, or something. I don't know what it was back in the 2000s, but there was so many movies about working in magazines. You had 13 Going on 30, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Devil Wears Prada. If only we could have known the entire industry would be destroyed by millennials, along with literally everything else, apparently. But hey, at least we got some wackadoo movies out of it, huh? Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please watch another one, because that's how the algorithm works. So click on this one that's being recommended to you right now, right here on the screen. It actually helps a lot if you do that, because like that's how YouTube knows that my videos are worth caring about. Also, if you have any movies or TV shows you'd like to recommend, send me an email at alexmeyerscontact@gmail.com, and I'll put them on my absurdly long list of movies that I need to get to at some point. Anyway, hope I made your day a little bit better, and I'll see you all next time.